Finishing setting up. Give us a sec. Talking to the stream. No cameras are on. No, none of the cameras are on, but the stream is going. Finish setting this up.
Don't press it. Don't care if I get caught. I'm aware that it is.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Alright, well, I don't know if anybody's watching yet. Don't see any. I got one. Well, it says one on Twitch, but that's also probably my computer. That's definitely my computer. Alright. Wow. We got me. Boop. Boop. Paste. Okay. Sweet.
But you're not on yet.
Why? Oh, wow. There we go. What up? Yeah, what's good? Black Sam, can you hear me? Because we don't have the audio running here, so I don't know how well it's coming out. Like, am I peaking? What's going on? How's it going? Looks a little loud, but I'm not exactly sure. Trying to put out some media. You're moderately okay. I mean, I'm all right. I'm just trying to figure out. Like, I'm just trying to put posts out here. Let the people know what's going on. Fucking whatever. That's good enough. One second. Sweet. Boom. Why aren't you posting? Do the post. God, it's like Facebook wants to be useless. Well, yeah, no, I know the sound's been on, but I just didn't know how good it was. That's one of those things. It's because like I'm not listening to the sound. Like I have my other computer over in the smoking section, so I can watch the chat while I smoke. But yeah, like, all right. Well, now that that's done, I can start using the other camera. We'll see if any of that brings more people. Oh, yo, Black Sam, did you see the new link tree that I did? Probably not, but I did one. You should go check it out. Not now. Sweet. Facebook is always useless. It's not always useless. Actually, no, cancel that. Cancel all that. All right. Now, can I get this last camera to reconnect? I'm gonna do the thing. Yeah, you did the thing. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, so let's get shit rolling. All right, so yeah, Black Sam, how was your day? I mean, like, I'm still riding a high after that inauguration. You know, like I don't know. I still need to start a Discord channel so I can actually. Yes, you should definitely make an actual comedy profile. They're good to have if you plan to go places with it. Actually, I've never even seen your site either. I mean, the rest of my site is garbage, but like, I'm happy with the links page right now, so I'll take that. It does the thing, and hopefully it gets people here, because that's the point. Oh, yeah, the monster nug. This thing is insane. But not today. Not gonna ruin that today. I feel like I should save that for another day. Bernie's the only thing you're celebrating? I mean, Bernie is a great thing to celebrate. We were just looking at Bernie memes not like 10 minutes ago. Wait, what? Oh, your site's offline? That's what's offline? Okay. I'm assuming that's what it is. Yeah, like I could have taken mine off, but I just, I figured, fuck it. Why not let the people see it? The Walker bottoms. I was looking at that last time, and I mean, like, I'm happy with the bottoms. Like, I've never been disappointed with any of the bottom selection that we've gotten. And I definitely do love. Like, I'm not gonna be mad. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say I don't love the Aurora shit that I get too. Like, some quality stuff all around. I also wonder if Aurora will ever, get back to me. We'll see. They say the Canadian hiring process takes forever. Yeah, Cat Farms is dope, both literally and figuratively. I wish. Actually, I don't even know. Can you trade Cat Farms? I don't even know. Actually, I think I could trade here. I'm not gonna try it again though. These reps always have so much. I always feel like I could cut a wrap in half and still be good. To be fair, I have not tried yet. I've not tried Aurora's commercial shit. Like their other shit. God, there's so much rap here. I mean, like you would think they would try to go for the same quality of growers because I mean I know they're not doing seed to sale with their commercial shit, but like you would think because they have an understanding of how shit works, like they would not fuck around and bring bad shit to market. Oh no, like I can't pass judgment. I haven't had it, and I still want them to employ me, so I can't talk shit. Like everything I've had so far is good. But yeah, I don't know. Like I picked up like the Aurelium, which is like a dope sativa with high CBD, and I'd never had one of those before. And not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy with it. It's been quite nice. All I talk is shit, free smoke all day. I mean, all that matters is that it's available. And I mean, with the amount of supply in the market these days, like everybody can find something that they really like. Like I had from like Seven Farms the other day, uh, just because I like wanted to grab something, and that shit was actually pretty dope. I forget what strain it was, but I remember like Seven Farms came through with the quality. So much blunt wrap. I feel like that's a large part of the reason they burn so slow is there's just so much of it. But yeah, uh, trying to focus on not fucking up the end of this point here, and then I'll get back to talking shit. See, I don't normally deal with these, but alright, could have been worse. Definitely could have been better too, but what if? Yeah, what's the strain you're jazzed about? Hindu skunk? Alright. What? Yeah, like you can't go. Oh. Well, yeah, I put some batch in there. It's just, oh, especially with the amount of paper, I just gotta fill the front end and then light it on fire. Won't you join me? That's full enough. Let's go. Enjoy it. God, this thing doesn't want to stay. Fuck the end. It's unnecessary. Alright. Let's light some shit on fire. Conserve that battery. Okay. Yeah, good enough. So, as always, we've got our pot for suspense. Just lurking in the corner. I apparently need to reseal this because it keeps coming undone. So, give it a little feeding. Dry it off. Sear the edges. Sweet. Trying to call me Mr. Rogers?
Mr. Rogera.
That is one thing I do enjoy about lighting a blunt, though. The fact that it just flames up like that. But yeah, so tonight we're going to take some ramen that we made on Tuesday, and we're going to remix it into a completely different meal. So I got some chicken to go with it, and then we're going to make some like a version of rice pilaf using the broth, and then we're also going to kind of do like a pan stewed chicken with onions, carrots, mushrooms, and potatoes, and then we're also going to use the broth in there to kind of bring it all together. So there's no point in letting good flavor go to waste, right? I mean, because like if you're going to spend the effort, you're going to put the time in to make ramen, then you may as well get something out of it. Again, like I don't know, there was one version of the recipe that was like 6 hours. Oh shit, fried bread and beans? Yeah, I could go for that. Definitely go for that.
I'm not sure I know what that is.
But you know what beans are.
What's fried bread?
Shit, yo. How would you describe fried bread, cuz? It's like, man, last time I had it was a long time ago. Bakes? What kind of bakes, bro? Festivals? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Well, yeah, I'm not exactly sure what bakes festivals refers to. But yeah, I don't know, like this is one of the good things about this. It's really easy. I mean, like the rice, I'm basically gonna do like a mock rice pilaf, um, and like basically just add a little onion, garlic, and like carrots to it, just to kind of round out the body to it and bring more to that broth. Yeah, it's basically fried down. Yeah, as Money
But
put
with
it.
rice?
Hmm?
Oh, you're not talking about your dish
No. No, that was in the comments.
They're like, yeah, the rice, mix it up, and it's basically like fried dough.
Yeah, that's what you're going for. Turn your rice into fried dough. If you've done that,
I didn't know you
you've
could do
mastered
that.
cooking on another level. Every culture has a version of fried dough for poor people. Everybody loves fried dough, not just poor people. Unless you're in Haiti where they sub the flour with mud. Wow. Wow. Hating on the Haitians, huh? Alright. I mean,
I'm trying to remember the Russian version of fried dough. Like,
a little Ladushki.
well, yeah, or like a similar one, like kind of like bowls that you throw into the oil, and but they're also like sweet. They're kind of like mini donuts and like donut things, but better.
Or, I mean, yeah, Native American fried bread, whatever. Everybody's got it, and that's the good thing. That's the beautiful thing about it. Like, whatever you call it, I think is one of those things that unifies the world. You know, I mean, there are a lot of dishes that are like between cultures that are just really a few spices off from being the same thing. Uh, you remember the two? I need to kill a whole blunt. It's just 2 minutes, and that's just greedy. Like I still need to do shit.
Anybody notice things tasting kind of hot?
I mean, it's there to bring intrigue. I mean, thanks for getting yeah. All right. Cord goes behind you. Cool. Thank you. All right. Yeah, life is treating me pretty good, Todd. Um, everybody, Todd has joined us on YouTube. So yeah, I'm the only one who gets to see his comments. Lucky me. It's just a conversation between me and Todd. Yeah, Todd, life is good, bro. Like I can't complain. Um, I'm fortunate to have a place and have a job and have you watching. So thanks for coming through. All right, what was I going to grab? Ingredients, that's right. So we are going to have some mushrooms and cauliflower and turn on the other camera. So yeah, get the weed out of the way. Boom. All right. So yeah, cauliflower, shrooms. Do. For a second, I thought I found a blind spot. Onion, patatas, garlic. Actually, I'm gonna trade out those patatas. All right. So we need all this and chicken, but we'll do this before the chicken. This feels out of focus. Let's try to change that. Got better and then got worse again. Better, worse again. Let's. There we go. Way better. Okay. So, let's start with the dots. What'd you say, Todd? I'm glad you enjoy my stuff, Todd. I don't know. What'd you see? You check out the stuff on my YouTube channel? Or did you see me somewhere? Um, I should get back into doing online shows. I haven't done one since New Year's. And New Year's, I hadn't done one since like October. Before that one. So, yeah, I've been taking a break. It's hard to get into the online shows. I don't know. Todd, do you watch any online shows? Well, anybody. You guys watch any like online stand-up? Have you watched any online stand-up? Would you watch online stand-up if I told you it was happening? Like, the question is, who here cares about online comedy? Anybody else? Anybody? Anybody a patron? Yeah? What shows have you watched? Just so I can try to get on those ones. So like I did like Comedy Pops, which was like a UK show. I've actually done mainly like UK shows. I did, I think, one show here, but that was back like last spring. It was a Canadian online show. I mean, so Todd has checked out some online comedy. Like anybody else? Has anybody else watched online stand-up? Like it's hard to get into personally, but I mean, I think it's worth it. Just because it's worth the practice. I'm trying to write new shit. Like I haven't written anything new, which is not something I'm proud of. But I don't know.
I haven't written anything new in a while.
Yeah. But I do have a show coming up though, Todd. Actually, everybody, there is a show February 13th, I'll actually be doing my friend's book party. Um, shit, where is there information about that? I'll put information on my site tomorrow. Um, I'll probably put it in my story too on Instagram about the book show thingy majiggy happening the day before Valentine's Day. Right, Valentine's Day is the 14th, right?
Yeah.
Right. So then, yeah, 13th, day before Saturday. So that'll be fun. Yeah.
It's my friend's birthday and my parents' anniversary.
Nice. So friend's birthday, her parents' anniversary, and the book's titled Sluts and Whores. Just felt like that rounded it all out, no? Alright, we'll rinse this real quick. Alright. So yeah, patates take a while, so they're gonna go in shortly after the onion. The last things to go in will be the mushrooms, and actually we got like 3 different kinds of shrooms. Like it's the umami pack, which since our base is ramen, I felt it was only right to do that. But yeah, I don't know. Like, what's the word? What online comedy shows have people heard about? What are you watching? If you're not watching online comedy, what are you watching? Any suggestions? Not like I'm short of things to watch right now, but people always have suggestions. Like we're about to start watching WandaVision. It's on our list. Oh no, there's so many things out there. What else? What else are people watching? Let's start heating this bad Larry.
We started Alice and
Oh, Alice in Borderland.
I don't know if we watched it any day of this week yet.
When did we start it? Did we start it on the weekend?
Did we?
I thought we started it on Monday.
Well, maybe it was a Monday, but that was it.
But still, yeah, we have not gone back to it. I mean, it wasn't bad. It's just subtitles, and we kind of refused to watch it any other way. Um, so 2 nights in a row of ramen didn't really make it conducive for dinner. Chopsticks and subtitles don't always go hand in hand. I feel like that'd be a fun title for a special. I just said it too. Fucking chopsticks and if we could only rewind the tape. Hmm. Damn it! What were we just talking about?
The name? Chopstick?
And
I don't know.
littering
I don't
and
think you finished that sentence.
littering and I did the first time and I liked it, and then I tried to say it again and I forgot.
Anyone?
Anyone catch that?
Apparently it was very good.
I thought it was good. Not good enough to remember though. Whatever. I'll catch it in the playback tomorrow. We got our pan heating. Since I don't remember what the thing was. Got chopsticks? I feel like it would have been a good band name. Whatever.
So what would the name be?
Hmm?
What would the name be?
Well, chopsticks and something, but I don't remember what the other thing is. I'm gonna have to watch it tomorrow and be like, at what minute is this? How long have I been recording for? All right, at minute 40, just start watching and be like, what the fuck did I say? Um, is there anybody out there? Bueller? I mean, it says 4 people watching. Chopsticks and pan watch? Is that what it was? Or you're just on pan watch? I don't think anybody else really cares about the chopsticks thing. I think it's just us. And by us, I mean yeah, by us, I know I mean me. Ramen broth in its deliciousness. I'm gonna let it start like warming up a little bit, just because it's easier to deal with that way. Actually, I'll lay it on my chair. How's the pan watch going? Is it hot yet? Can you tell? Is it hot yet? At least that camera's. Oh, I mean, there's way more light over there today than there has ever been before. But. Ding, ding. Are you enjoying your pan watch? Pamela Anderson? Pamela? Pamela? No, I think Pamela. No. You know Pamela Anderson?
Yeah.
So, instead of Pam Anderson, Pan Anderson. No? Okay. Not everything hits, you know?
Is it a pan person?
Yeah.
Why is he pan?
Yeah, exactly. You know. Well, he said pan watch, so.
So he's a pan person but with like big buzz?
Yes. Actually, just a big handle.
He created a monster.
Probably. Look forward to seeing what the internet does with that. Stop? No. Why? Why stop? I was having so much fun with that. What are you talking about? All right. So we're about to get the pan into the action. Add some oils. Because lubrication is good. Gotta lube your pan. If you don't lube your pan, well, sometimes you don't need to. Like if you're doing steak. For my own good, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I feel like for my own good, I should just do the whole bit. All right. Let's test. Oh, that's a little sizzle. I know. I don't know, do a little ASMR with it. I have no idea why. But. So yeah, when you cook, you should season every layer, just because it's better to do it that way. Just because then you don't end up worrying about like trying to add a ton of salt or pepper or oregano at the end. I mean, it's hard to know exactly how much when you're cooking something new, but we'll figure it out. Alright, so we're going to give those half a sec to get hot, And then we're going to add the patat. In the meantime, let's do some garlics. So, Black Sam, what you doing for dinner tonight? What's everybody having for dinner? I mean, we already heard about fried bread and beans. Always a quality way to go. What's everybody else doing? Mm, it's going to be crazy. Is that when it's happening?
Yeah, because like the entire country is
Oh,
and
shit.
like there are rumors of course already that like that police and the enforcement groups that like authorization to go.
Oh, wow.
But those are like rumors, it's not confirmed, but
I mean, rumors enough for somebody to probably do it.
well, especially with everything that's happening in Belarus,
Mm, yeah. So yeah, we're talking Russia right now. Um, I guess if you're not up to speed, Navalny, who I don't know how to best describe Navalny. He's a lot of things, but I guess
He's a
like
political opposition leader in Russia.
yes, that's what I was gonna say. In the news, he's called a political opposition leader, but like he's also more than that because he also has like this like group that he does like shows with. We were watching like he put out a documentary on Putin's palace and like all his money and wealth and all that shit, which we
He
time.
founded an organization that investigates corruption in Russia, and they promote all of this information um, through basically YouTube blogging, where they have their own program and they make videos investigating different politicians who have like gathered just insane wealth through corruption in Russia. And the last video they released was actually on this big fish. Like that was their first video on Putin shit, and it's crazy. If you guys haven't seen it yet, you should watch it because it's just fucking insane.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts the amount of shit he like has. He has like what was it like the land of like 3 Monacos or like some shit like that.
More, I think 7. I
Seven
think
Monacos.
it's 7
Yeah,
Monacos.
7 Monacos. Like shit's nuts.
And then there are like police orders for people who are fishing in the area because it's on the coast of the Black Sea. And like everybody is instructed to like pass that area by a mile into the sea. With like no reason. They're not giving them a reason because they told them, they're like, we just have this like request from you. Just like do that.
It's like you have to do it. But why? Because you have to. But why? Because God lives there. That's why. It's weird. I don't know. Like I did not know. Like I knew he fucking had a lot of money. I did not know he had that much. Like it's it's definitely like the documentary so far was very eye opening, and I was only half watching
I mean, I don't know if it's eye-opening for a lot of people in Russia. It's just
it.
like,
I don't think.
very infuriating because like you kind of like you always think about it, you kind of imagine it, and then boom, you see it, and you're like, motherfucker,
Yeah. Yeah. Um, you know, our ex-president like had adult toilets before he went in office, so definitely doesn't have them after. I saw something on fucking like they were like, oh yeah, Trump is like a civilian now with no legal counsel, like for the fucking insurrection case that he's gonna face, like the impeachment case. And it's just like, yeah, all right, Avery, we get to watch him get flayed alive, hopefully.
I still don't get how that works. You get impeached when you're no longer in the office?
This one's to make sure he can't do anything political ever again. Like that's like in my opinion, like as far as I understand it, that's what the ultimate goal of this is to make it so he can't politic ever again. Which honestly, I'd be very happy to see that.
And then Twitter could ban you forever.
Yeah, Twitter banned him forever. Facebook did.
Wait, they did it forever?
I think so. It's an indefinite suspension, so. Yeah. Politics.
It was an indefinite suspension. What?
You didn't know? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was temporary.
I mean, I guess indefinite does technically also imply it could be temporary, but like indefinite also means like we don't know when we're gonna end it. So like, yeah, it's technically temporary. We probably never get it back. So, you know. So that's starting to get middle caramelization going, which all right. So thank you for that explanation. I don't know. So like, do you think here's still gonna happen?
Yeah.
Yeah. You gonna go?
Probably. This is where that is, and it's like, take a picture and put this poster, and because some people were talking about, like, when I just looked at the conversation, some people were talking about, getting together, like, some people saying things like, we need to show them how many we are.
What?
Yeah, and it was like,
What?
what? Yeah. Because otherwise, what's the point? Like, you can do a collage of a bunch of pictures of people who did it, and like a picture of what poster you go to. Is that not enough?
Yeah, I feel like that's enough. In
Because
these
what I hear
times.
is nobody to protest,
Yeah.
It's only going to be like, you did it anyway.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, yo, Trudeau, do the thing. Like, I'm not in charge of the thing, so I can't do it. So yeah, like, I know.
I just really hope that nobody does anything stupid.
Fingers crossed.
Because, like, it's an important thing. I think it's important for everyone to support this because, um, you know, it's, with Nobody's arrest, we just kind of seen how, like, if they, like, still do it despite all of the international attention that he has right now.
Yep.
Like, imagine how little fuck they give about, like, usual, just like ordinary people,
Yep. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. The world's like the Western world's leaders are watching, and I don't know. Like, I don't think, yeah, this protest is going to turn the tide. But I do understand the stand of solidarity. Like, I just hope it remains that. Like you said, I hope it remains peaceful, like the way it's planned to be.
Yeah. Not trying to put anyone in danger.
Yeah, definitely not that. Actually, put that there for a sec. Yeah, politics. Woo! Um, God, I should like I looked at like the trending things and everything I saw was politics. I'm like, God damn it. I wonder.
Another joke I saw today. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Which flavor town are you going to? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not interested in politics.
Oh god. Yeah. Funny because it's true. There were four, and now we're down to two. So there were four, and now we're down to two. That's what I
Clearly, politics is a false trend.
would. Right? Man, I haven't. Uh-huh. All right. Sweet. Time to drop some chicken. All right. So, I mean, now that we get the chicken in, kind of, we're gonna let it chill for a minute, but we're gonna salt and pepper the top. What? Okay, share social security information. Well, I think I'll definitely go with. All right, like, should I start with like my mother's maiden name, or should I go with my father's maiden name? How's it going, Dr. Sweden? Enjoying the evening? Well, I guess if you're actually in Sweden, it's morning, but I don't know where you're actually at. I'm good. I'm good. Chilling. Remixing a little ramen here. Got some ramen broth we made here on Tuesday, and we're about to use it to add a whole lot of flavor to that right there. I don't have a name for that dish. I knew it was morning, fucking 2 a.m. Well, I appreciate you spending your morning with us. You're on your break? From what, dude? I feel like I should know. I don't know if I should actually know. I mean, what does? Well, I mean, there are a lot of things that have, I guess, hours that you'd be working at too. Work. Yeah, work does sound about right in that context, you know. Well, word. I appreciate that you're spending your break with us. I don't know what do you shit. What is the temperature out there right now? Like, I don't know. Like y'all are pretty far north. I feel like it's probably colder there than it is here. 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. So the graveyard shift. Fun stuff indeed. I mean, somebody's got to do it. I assume. I don't know your job, but I assume somebody's got to do it. And if it weren't you, well, it wouldn't be me, but it'd be somebody. Diesel. Qua. It's 40 degrees ish. Oh, you mean Fahrenheit? Okay, cool. Word. That's not bad. That's really not bad. I don't even know what it is here. I imagine around the same. Hmm. Well, fuck yeah. See, like if you get paid more for night shift, I would do night shift. That makes sense. These potatoes don't cooperate. All right, so we are about. Yeah, there we go. Just waiting to get a little more caramelization on the bottoms. Do the tops, and then we're gonna flip them back over and let them roll with the broth for a little while. But like I said, little caramelization first. Trying to make sure we don't get too much burn. What'd you say, bro? Oh, Starbucks in the hospital, which is also epic. Alright. Well, yeah, I'm sure they make quite a bit of bank off y'all. You tip well? I don't know, like, I've never been too big of a Starbucks fan. Well, that's good. I mean, I didn't know, I don't know, not everybody cares to tip well, which, I mean, there are moments where, like, I've definitely looked back and, like, I should have tipped better, but, like, I always try to tip something. Do I always succeed? No. Sometimes I just don't have money. And I always feel bad when that's the case, but I don't know. I feel like night shift money is pretty good. So I'm guessing that Starbucks is 24/7. Oh, SK, what's good? How you doing? Thanks for coming back. Um, Good to see you again. I don't know. I get tip at Starbucks every once in a while. See, yeah, your usual person. I don't know. See, like, I feel like being here, you kind of know Starbucks people don't really make that much. I don't know. So I'll throw a buck or something extra when I can. Yeah, if they've got the thing, because I'm usually paying by card and it usually asks. I mean, if I like went in there and got water, I don't know. I might not tip that time. Like, I just got coffee ground. Yes, barista. That is the proper word for a Starbucks person. All right. So sweet, we got that going. So broth doesn't look as delicious the next day, but still tastes it. Yours never asked for a tip? I guess maybe it's just my neighborhood then. So yeah, add some broth and deglaze the plant in the pan with it. This is basically just gonna like braise our chicken, which is never a bad way to go. Oh, I forgot I wanted to add. Because I still have some braising liquid from the pork the other day, and I'm gonna add a little bit of that too. Because deliciousness. Sweet. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, why would everybody go down at one, like, separately? When one person could do the whole thing. Sweet. Yeah, I've also got some of the pork shoulder that we used Tuesday. Yeah. Well, Dr. Sweden said 2 a.m. So they're out there. I mean, I wonder how long break they get. Definitely appreciate the fact of sharing it with us, though. Ooh, that's my kind of hospital. I hate hospitals generally because they feel so bleak. I don't know. I can never be a doctor just because I can't really handle other people's blood that well. I can like look at it, but I just not. I prefer not to. The way I see it, not everybody needs to be a doctor. Sweet. All right. So now that we got that, actually, just gonna move this. All right. Now we're gonna move on to see the things you don't learn when you don't go to med school. Uh, Oh no, the doctor shows make it look like there's a lot of blood, and that was enough for me. Oh, yeah, that needs to go down. Does not need to stay that high. Turn it down to like 2. Let it simmer. We got a little while for it. Actually, do 2.5 because I mean we still have rice to make. It's not like rice takes forever, but it does take time. Then we also got to do up our mushrooms in a little bit. Oh shit! Forgot the carrots. All right. Shit, that's cool. Well, now I just feel like it's a bit late. Oh no. I feel like I'd have a decent bedside manner as a doctor. I feel like you probably do too. Especially as a pediatrician, like, you know, pediatric endocrinology. So you're a pediatric endocrinologist, which is a mouthful.
I mean, I think it like has to do with the hormonal system, doesn't it?
So the guess on the floor is that endocrinology has to do with hormones. That's what we're going with. Child hormones. I don't know.
Well, no, they're not child hormones. Actually, I don't think many children have issues with their, how do you call the system? An endocrinological system?
Residents right now. LA. Yeah, hormone related disease. Yeah, you were right.
No, I know, because my mom has issues with it.
It's just like the questiony way you were like, but yeah.
Well, because there is like the gland that's positioned in her neck. So I don't, but you don't want to be like, oh, it's about the neck.
It's about the neck. uh,
Second year, congrats.
yeah, definitely congrats. Yo, I mean, props for it. I'm also not gonna lie, the schooling was intimidating. It just seemed like so much. Orgo, props to anybody who can make it through organic biology or organic, yeah, whatever it was, Orgo. It just sounded bad. Organic chemistry. It was 2 terms in my school. See, 14 years, long time. If I did it now, I guess if I started now, I'd finish at 46. Oh, you're big. Okay. Ah, that's still, you know, that is the amount of years.
Oh, 12. That's like so much better.
Right? Right? That's only 3 traditional degrees worth of time. Like, that's nothing. Except for it's 12 years. And a lot of studying. And not. Well, I mean, I'm sure people do party. Like, I feel like I've definitely had doctors that partied their way through med school. And, they were cool people.
Were they good doctors?
They were cool people. You know, were they good doctors? They wrote me. Actually, they didn't write me any prescriptions, but they were cool. Wait, how does it add up to 12? Well, undergrad, 4 years. I don't know. You study for four as a resident. I feel like that makes the math. I feel like that makes the math add up. No. Wait. So 4 for bachelor's, 2 school, 2 clerkship. What's clerkship? Word. Yeah. Either way, it's a lot of school. Like, I'm good with not getting into the game. I appreciate y'all for doing it. Thank you. I might call either of you next time I feel sick. So, Um, but yeah, like, y'all are awesome for what you do. And the amount of time it took y'all to be able to do it, well, still taking for some. Sweet. Alright. Oh yeah, that chicken's looking good. Sweet. Okay, okay. Cool. I did not know that about residency. I did not know you had to be licensed to be a resident. I feel like that is a good thing. I definitely agree with that. Ugh. Oh, shit. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I really don't know why it would really like be any other way. All right, I kind of wonder because the sound seems to be like catch pretty good. That'd probably be loud. Like, probably sound far away if I took them off. All right, so we got the chickening. Pot with everything else. We're gonna get this little guy going. I've never actually done this with this pot, so we'll see how it goes. Cauliflower, I'm just gonna put that on top of the rice. So yeah, I'm doing kind of like a rice pilaf with all of this right here. So onions, carrots, two types of little peppers, and then I'm gonna add the garlics. And then I don't really have a name for like I call it just like a pan stew, um, like the chicken, and cause, I mean it's chicken, potatoes, onions, garlic, and like it's gonna be these mushrooms as it like goes to finish up. So yeah, like that's really it. It's like we're doing this because like Tuesday made the ramen and we want to use up the remainder of the ramen broth because why let things go to waste, right? Like we put time into this broth, may as well get a second meal out of it. Actually, this is our third meal out of it because we had we had ramen last night for dinner. Like that's how much broth I made, but it was well worth it. And like I will definitely be doing this again. It might be a while till I stream it again, but I'll definitely be doing it again. Like I know my sister will get a kick out of it when she comes. I'll definitely make it then. Yeah, it's cool because like you get to kind of control the whole flavor of it. I don't know. Have either of y'all made ramen before? I'm glad you approved, Dr. Sweden. I'd say come over for some, but I feel like it's a bit of a process to do that right these days. Like, I look forward to being able to have like guests over and kind of make this whole thing a bit more of a party, but don't know when I'll ever be able to do that. Hopefully, we'll have like a studio if we get that going. Although I guess there is something kind of nice about shooting on your own. You have made ramen before. How'd you find it? Like, what'd you think of the process? Like, I thought it was fun. I didn't think it was going to be as easy as it was. I thought it was going to be a lot harder. Even when just reading the steps, I thought, nah, there's no way it's this simple. And you know what? The steps worked. It was that simple. All right, let's go drop this in a pan that's quite possibly too hot. Oh, all right. So wait, like you had learned to make ramen growing up, or like you had it often growing up? Because I remember the first time I had real ramen. I grew up having like packet ramen, which like I still love, but I accept is not real ramen. And like you give me a packet of like instant noodles, I will do so many different things with it depending on how I feel. That is like one of the first things I learned to really like remix. Like, sweet. Don't know why I was still holding it. All right, so we got that in sizzling. Add some salts, some peps. And so one of the cool things about like the ramen broth is like it doesn't actually use any real seasoning, so you can put it with anything afterwards. Dude, that's great. Like not everybody is so fortunate to be able to cook. So, like I didn't have ramen until I was a teenager. Like same thing with sushi. Like I mean, I love it, and as soon as I knew about it, I was all about it. Like I did my time in Asia. Um, oh, word? You visited a streamer in Africa? Dude, that's dope. Where in Africa? That was actually the first country I ever went to when I left. Like, it was what kind of sparked the whole adventure that was my life. I always got a soft spot for traveling to Africa. I'll definitely be doing it again. I feel like every time I try to plan it, though, like it falls through. But I will make it back. Uh, Graf Renee in Southern Africa, so South Africa, like the country, right? Dude, that's dope. I'm gonna have to check him out. Can you drop his link here? That'd be awesome. I would actually like if you would give me a link to his profile, I'm check him out. Always down to find new streamers. You know, I need to spend more time watching other people stream to figure out what to do to make mine better. So this person sounds legit. I had to say that name again. She. Ah, yes. Cool. So cool. Yeah, still down to watch whoever. No, like what's she stream about? Is she also like cook streamer or like a food and drink streamer, I guess? Cool. No, that's awesome. I mean, you know, you gotta support the community of food and cook or food and drink. And I feel like there's more and more of us every day, literally, just because I started this month. So, and like I know another comic here in Toronto that also started his own streaming show. Granted, we're luckily not doing the same thing. So puts my mind at ease. Hopefully we'll get him on one day. Oh no. Well, if you do find her, you know where my channel's at. Just shoot me like a whisper. I think you can do that, right? I don't know. Like messaging on here sounds so weird. Whispers. It's like, hey. It's like, why you whispering, bro? Just say whatever you gotta say. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Whispers have their time and place, but I just feel like in a public forum, like Twitch basically is, a whisper just seems kind of creepy. It's like the poke was like unnecessary on Facebook, in my opinion. I don't know whoever poked people, and whenever somebody poked me, I was just like, why? Wish him. Got the collie ready to be floured. I'm definitely appreciating this break length. That's some quality time. Ah, damn! I was just realizing it's been a while. Well, I mean, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for being here for your break. Have a good rest of your shift. Yeah, we'll probably be done, but have a good rest of your shift. Have a good day tomorrow. Well, today. See you next time. I really appreciate you tuning in, though. That was great. Coming in clutch. I don't know where SK went, though. SK dropped off. They were here. Oh, yeah. Well, we've got things looking good. So, yeah. Can't tell how. I'm not ambidextrous in everything, but that's one of the few things I'm very proud I am. Later. Be easy. Oh, yeah, like it's okay, 8:30, not bad. We're not too far from food being did. We're about to get to our kind of final. Well, actually, I don't know why I opened this already. Well, I mean, still got two other people watching. If y'all want to join the chat, we don't bite. I try to be nice generally, you know. I don't know. We got on politics earlier. We're trying to avoid that now. Um, I haven't. I'm thinking about doing chicken noodle soup next week, but I'm also thinking about the fact that would be two soups in a row. But I'm also thinking about the fact that I don't think anybody cares. So I don't know. What do you think? hmm What do you think about chicken soup next week? Yeah, you down?
It's my favorite.
I mean, it's a classic. It's a lot of chicken between chicken soup and what? What's a lot of chicken? Is that chicken? That's two chickens. That's not even two chickens. That's two thigh quarters. I know. Like we try to stray away from like beef because I don't know, but mostly chicken. Uh, Alright, just prep a little cauliflower to go on top of the rice because I feel like we should have just like a vegetable. And putting it on top of the rice just kind of steams it. So, ooh, ooh. Where did they? Over here. Alright, so we got just a little char. Caught it before it was about to burn. So like this is still manageable. I now know I definitely could not walk away from this pot for long. But yeah, so this is fine. And there for the moment. Rice bag. Yeah, I still don't know if we were referring to the chicken in the pan or in the soup, but alright. Let's get the rice in the pot. Now, yeah, quickly. Season. Pepper. Okay, cool. So, fry a little flavor into the rice before we add the broth. Sweet. Now, I love cooking with obscure measurements and therefore use a tumbler to measure my rice. I know it's about a cup and a half. I know it's generally enough for tonight and tomorrow. Alright. So, do 1 full cup of broth. Definitely should have just brought this over next to the pot. And that's how we're going to carry it over there. Cool. Alright, so broth in pot. Now kind of deglaze the bottom of the pan. What else do we do? Like, down up bowling is still there. Sweet. I mean, like in the pot is. I don't know if we're talking about the pot. It's mostly potato in the pot right now, which I feel like potato is fair. Everybody loves potato. Sweet. So yeah, I mean the beautiful thing about broth is like you've already extracted so much flavor from the bones and whatever else you put in to flavor the broth that like you're just adding a ton of flavor to whatever you put it in. So in this case, rice. Oh shit, I still didn't find the lid for this thing. I think it's down below. Alright. Alright. And just rough chop. Bad Larry's. Keep your fingers out of the way. Even though we're using bad form. It's just easier to hold the ends of the cauliflower that you're about to cut. Whatever. Well, and then there were two. No, this has been fun. Oh, there we go. Sweet. And yeah, just kind of put the cauliflower on top. Like, if you leave your chunks of cauliflower big, it shouldn't get too soft. I mean, inevitably there's going to be some smaller pieces, but that's beside the point. Alright. Cool. Now, put a lid on that, crank it down to low, and okay, Google, set an alarm for 15 minutes from now.
Okay, your alarm's set for today at 8:56 p.m.
Cool. Alright. Now for the last touch. Mushrooms for our stew. Mushrooms don't take that long to cook, really, no matter what kind of mushrooms they are. So, they're always one of the last things to go into anything. Like, these tops aren't even going in yet. This is, just because this is a bit of a thicker mushroom. The background music is my relaxed jazz playlist. It's just jazz music you kind of feel. I don't know, you like it? Like, I'm a fan of it. Check it out I listen to it every once in a while. Today I was feeling something a little less electronic than usual. Actually, that can go. That can go. Remember these guys? Oh, you need background music for a virtual event. If you need music that you can use, like if you need like license-free music, because like this technically isn't. So if you're worried about that, I can also give you a playlist that has license-free music too. This just isn't it. Sweet. I always wash my see you tomorrow's. Yeah, no worries. All right. Sweet. Oh, that smells good. Sweet. Oh, that chicken has absorbed so much of that flavor. And the good thing about using these cuts is they can cook for a while and they'll be fine because there's a lot of kind of fat in them. Well, not kind of. There's a lot of fat in them. That's the beauty of them. Right. That's good for now. First bit of mushroom down. And now, oh shit. I'll see it when I finish smoking. So we got 15 minutes till the rice is done. Oh, 12 minutes till the rice is done. I can put cauliflower away. Oh yeah. Actually, I don't know. Never mind. I don't think I should ask that here. Alright. I do like all that. All you have to do is just kind of break these apart. Uh, used to get these in so many different dishes. Cool. Well, everything's ready. Got a bit of a mess, so I guess I could take care of that. Cool. And oh, this guy can go in recycling. And then I'm gonna light some stuff on fire. Cool. That's steaming. Alright, well, this isn't gonna change, so no point in killing that battery. Yeah. Oh. Nice to know this does actually stay on. Yeah, I just finished it. Oh, let's. Alright, seems a little better. Let me know what you think. Well, that's dead. No, it's not. Oh, I don't care to figure it out right now. One day there will be people watching. One day.
Did you say one day people will be watching?
One day. I'm just realizing like I never actually made sure what the YouTube was right. But I guess the fact that somebody joined definitely shows that it was. This is not what I clicked on. Do the thing that I said to do. Alright. I had one person in the chat for fucking YouTube. All the time.
I'm inviting you guys. Inviting Meg and Tanya. Rita just joined
Nice. Everybody's fleeing the Telegram.
Ooh, I think Tanya's gonna join. Where do I get the link?
I mean,
Just copy it from your stream page?
yeah. Yeah. Just the bar. That would be perfect. Oh, the music stopped. Just realized the music's done. Okay, Google, play. There we go. Hands free. Gotta love it. Just that, like that, and then it's gonna be filtered. So. All right. How much time we got? Oh shoot, like a minute till the alarm goes off, and then be like really like 2 or 3 until we're done. All right. Let's drop the last shrooms in. Signal gang for life. Okay, I mean, good for you. You know, we still haven't gone the way of Signal. Don't know if I ever will. Like, I mean, yeah, you know, hypothetically, I could download it and find out how many people I know on there, but like, I don't know. Signal. I think you are the only person I know that uses Signal, or is at least vocal about it. Alright, let's get these mushrooms submerged. Alright. Oh, yeah. And let all that steep together real quick. Oh. Oh, yes. Fervent.
What?
I mean, what's better about it? Like, tell me what's better about it. Okay, Google, stop. But like, for real, what's better about it? Like, I don't know. I've never looked at it, so I just don't know. I don't know what the benefit would be. What's the cost benefit analysis for Signal? I mean, I assume there's no cost. If there's a cost, then I'm definitely not using it. But
Oh shit.
oh shit, dope. Wait, is it like? No, that's dope. That's fucking awesome. I did not know it did that. The Israeli government. Wait, it's not owned by? You're saying it's not owned by the Israeli government? Okay, cool. Good for them. So Signal's Israeli? I did not know that. I mean, I feel like that's more the takeaway than the other thing. But Okay. Oh, okay. Who was Signal created by? And didn't a Russian create Telegram?
Yeah, Telegram is Europe's. Europe still like owns it.
So I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, he
Israeli.
might. I'm not sure.
Is
But
he really?
He might be in Israel. I'm not sure, but maybe he's registered that person's name.
I know nothing of this. I don't care.
But it's a Russian app. Yeah.
They all claim to actually have end-to-end connect like encryption. That's not new. But whatever. You know, we all choose, the lies or company we want to believe. I just, I don't know if I go with Telegram because I don't know, fucking do. Hasn't done me wrong yet. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? He says it may be in Russia, but it's owned by Israelis, which I'm just not sure about that. I just don't know. Nope, nope.
I mean,
It
it's in
just
Russia.
died.
The proof is definitely not in Russia.
It definitely. Okay, so why
And
did
I'm
you do
actually
that?
not
Why did you do that? That's strange. I guess I could have let you stay dead. Whatever.
yeah, maybe shares or something.
I mean, yeah, very well might, or like I don't know. Israel be doing things. I don't know. Hey, Tanya, thank you for coming. Tanya, thank you for coming. Thank you for showing up. It's been forever. Air hug. I wish it was real. How you been? It's been forever. What you been up to? What up, Saron? Saron? I don't know what this T-shirt's from. It's just one I found. Sarum Sarum from YouTube is asking about the T-shirt. It's just I just found it randomly. Cheers for tuning in, though. Thank you, Tanya, for tuning in too. Fucking A. Like I can't believe you came. This is awesome. It's 9. I don't know what time the kids go to bed, but I assume you're wearing headphones. Um, Lots and lots of nothing. Well, that makes sense. I feel like that's the safest way to go these days. Lots and lots of nothing. Sarah, I think it's from. Honestly, I think it's from like the Gap or some shit. The shirt. Uh,
Did you paint any more pictures?
yeah, we are talking about Telegram. She made it a picture.
Well, not like paintings. I don't know.
She made a painting. She painted a painting.
Did you paint any paintings?
So today we made a kind of rice pilaf on top of which I steamed some cauliflower because I felt like we needed a vegetable in our lives. And then I also made a kind of pan stew, just chicken, um, potatoes, onions, mushrooms, and then I used the ramen broth to kind of bring it all together because we made ramen on Tuesday from scratch. And yeah. Yes, did you, Mama Tanya, did you make a new painting? Did you paint anything new? We want to know. Eventually there'll be a Discord where we can like share pictures and shit, and like I can actually like pull things up that we share, but that'll be like next week. That's what my weekend will be, I guess, figuring out Discord. I don't. I know I have a Discord.
out.
Moment has been had. What? I'm glad you had your moment. Um, I mean, yeah, we're totally down, to see whatever you got. Like, I don't know, I've had kind of an idea for a painting and just have not done it. I've never been much of a painter though. Like, I've always been more digital than paint. But yeah, you totally should. Like, we fully support that. And I don't know, I feel like everybody should do art in some way, shape, or form. I can't necessarily call this art. I just, it's cry for attention. All right, we are going to crank that up a little bit.
Okay, Black Sam.
We had 2 burnt hot dogs and sunflower seeds for dinner. So Saron had the best dinner I've heard about all night. 2 burnt hot dogs and sunflower seeds. That sounds impeccable. Yeah, no, definitely something to feel bad about, dude. Yeah, it's not that hard. Like you can do a lot better if you just like even if you just boil your hot dog, less chance of burning it. Right there. You do also remove a lot of the salt, which is technically better for you. Yeah, totally do it, especially with edibles. Edible poems too. If I could eat a fucking poem, I would do it so hard. I've done edible poems. Oh, what was that poem? I wrote one about Emma. I sent it to you like a while ago. I showed it to you a while ago.
Oh, you also wrote that poem on the train when we got stuck.
Yeah, that was a very. It was.
And
It
we
was a
were like,
pain-filled poem. I was high. Did I also bring a joint to the mountain? I don't remember. Edibles are no, because I took the train. They can be as long as they're strong enough. Like I don't know what like lawmakers be thinking, but like what the OCS has is not quality as far as edibles goes. Everybody's had better. My parents' dog has had better, and that's a fucking fact. Uh, oh my god, that was actually really funny. The time I got my parents' dog high,
oh wow.
like
That dog is probably like half the size of my cat.
it is half the size of the cat. She is tiny. You one time had an edible and forgot how to naturally breathe and swallow. See, that can happen. That can definitely happen. You also don't want to get like hit that hard. It's like that's just a bit unnecessary.
I think that's only happened to me on acid.
No, like I've been high enough where like I just couldn't fucking move. But that was after a fucking dab hit. Like fucking what was that? 2015
For like 2 hours.
Super Bowl Sunday. I can just imagine. Oh, that's beautiful. I am sorry that happened to you. Makes for a funny story though. Oh, yeah, if we ever do too high like a too high show, that story should definitely be part of it. Give that.
Did you tell Tanya about the concept of your show? Like what you're doing today?
Oh yeah, so Tanya, yeah, you don't know what's going on. So thanks for tuning in. This is Blunts and Burners Live. Yay. So we're doing like we took today we took the ramen broth that we made on Tuesday because we decided to make ramen from scratch and not let the broth go to waste. So today we turned it into Drum roll. So we've got a little pan chicken stew, and then rice pilaf with cauliflower steaming on top of it. There we go. Kind of see it. I don't know. But yeah. And so yeah, the whole concept of the show is like we basically make one meal on Tuesday, and then remix it and do leftover layups on Thursday. And so today's Thursday, and so we are laying up some leftovers. But yeah, sweet. Glad you think so. I don't know. Hopefully, like people will find the show helpful. Like I just want to show that it's easy to like take leftovers and do things with them. I mean, broth is like one of the easiest things. But yeah, yeah. It's just because like it's the screen for. Like, I can turn this back on. Brown. Beer can and a knife. What's gonna happen? Nobody knows. We're basically just waiting for the rice to soak up the rest of the water. Legalization will eventually happen, but it's going to take a glacial pace. Four more states have legalized marijuana, and some have related plant substances. Yeah, no, I heard fucking Oregon did shrooms. The proposed attorney general has been very critical of the war on drugs and its make cheap crab cakes. I don't get that one. YouTube. I'm reading YouTube. I'm reading YouTube comment people. I'm streaming in two places, and I still. This is why I need Discord so everybody can. Like, I don't know if there's a way to. I don't think there's a way to make my YouTube chat show up on Twitch. I don't think they would want that to happen. But um, so basically, Saron from YouTube is telling me that legalization happened in four states this past fall, which is great. That's fucking amazing. I don't know why it's not nationally legal yet. Hopefully, whoever this attorney general that's coming in. Oh, okay, I read that all way too quickly. Okay, but hopefully the new attorney general kind of just. If it was up to me, you would decriminalize everything and then kind of get companies in place or like get people ready to make companies and then legalize everything. Because why the fuck not? People want to get fucked up. I don't think it's government's place to necessarily say no. Just give us our cut. Um, but yeah, hey, whatever. I haven't run for office. Yeah. So Tanya, yeah. So wait, so you're interested in seafood? What can you make from crab cakes? Oh, okay. So that was the question there. With crab cakes, I mean, if you've already got crab cakes, you're already winning. But like, if you just add, right? So the great thing about crab cakes, especially if you want to do them for like breakfast, you can do like if you know how to do like if you like a sunny side up egg or like especially with a runny yolk. Um, take your crab cakes, heat up a pan, put a little oil, actually put a little butter down, fucking like crisp them up again real quick, heat them up on the pan. It's better than in the microwave, and then do a sunny side up egg, have some toast, and boom, that's how you remix that. I hope that works. Let me know if you do it. Give me a follow and shoot me a comment if you do it, and I will try to reply to all comments to videos. Um, but yeah, I hope that works out for you. I hope you heard it. But I know the question on the floor is now: what's everybody watching? Anybody watching anything fun? Tanya, you watching anything fun? Kids? Bueller? Yes, Aaron. Let me know if it works. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. but it looks like serum. We're almost done. Remember, the rice is like 3 minutes from done. My 3 minutes turned into 10 minutes because time doesn't always agree. At least I'll get that there. But yeah, linking the chat of Twitch and YouTube somehow. Oh, yeah, yo, if you could figure that out, because that would make everything so much better. We have one cohesive conversation. Like, I thought you had to go off platform to do it. But, that's not what everybody watching wants to do, Like, I don't know. I don't know if everybody wants to do that. But, like, I would definitely appreciate it if you could find it, because, like, I would do that for next time. Because, I'm trying to make this a good experience for everybody watching. I feel like Mama Tanya would want a little more context as to why I was explaining what to do with crab cakes. I mean, hopefully you'll use that too. It works for well, not any cakes, but it works for crab cakes. We should do crab cakes again. I haven't done crab cakes in a while. Yeah. I really like crab cakes. I don't make them often. Um, Not even for a good reason. I just don't. But we should do that again. Like, they're not that hard. I don't know. I feel like a lot of places seem to like intentionally do them poorly. Um, and I say intentionally because I feel like they could do better. But that's just me. Remember when we'd all meet in a physical spot and everybody was in on the convo because they were physically present? Those were the good old days, and hopefully those days will return, or we'll all be running around in a zombie apocalypse. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I look forward to it. I don't know, like I feel like, see, my prediction for when we'd be able to go back to doing that is depressing because, like, I hope it will be soon. I do not expect that though. So Worldly did it. All right, Worldly, and you saw them on YouTube's though. Because like, if you can even just link the video, like, or drop me a link to them, like in the comments, that would be huge. Just because, and like, hit the like button and all that, and I forget what the Twitch equivalent of all that is. Well, like, follow me on Twitch, Tanya, if you want to throw a follow. But yeah, like, like, subscribe, and definitely throw me Worldly's link in the comments because I will ask them and hopefully they'll tell me. Because I feel like it's, if I knew, I would tell somebody if they asked me. I feel like that's only fair. Like, I know we're competition, but we're not that direct competition. Mucho apreciado. Thanks for agreeing to help. See, I find the internet often restores my faith in humanity. uh, Even though it's such a broad, crazy, chaotic hellscape at times, you can meet some cool people, and they're always appreciated. So, cheers, man. Or, cheers, yeah. But where are you coming in from? I think the rice is dead. Yep, you got it. Got some did rice. Cool. Turn that off. Turn that off. We used to make out with strangers in dark bars and loud enough music you didn't attain any critical information to contact trace. Yeah, that used to be a lifestyle. Um, yeah, like the bars was definitely my lifestyle. The success rate was not, but like, oh, you two look so comfy over there. Just so snug. Alright, we're gonna go green plate because why not? Alright, so I mean I appreciate y'all. Oh, New York. Shit, whereabouts in New York? Sarah's coming in from New York. I feel like I went to school in upstate, but there's a chance you knew that. That used to be 22. 20. That used to be 22, as in like 22 was the age in which you did that. Which I mean, I guess is fair enough. You're not ready enough. But yeah, New York. I feel like New York is a misunderstood place. I feel like New York State is bigger than so many people realize. Definitely need to get better like at plating. I did not even think about how I was going to plate this beforehand. It's kind of started. We're gonna go with classic plating, like nothing crazy. And I guess the chicken and the mushrooms will be where things come in fancy. Palmyra. Palmyra, that's well, upstate. But I can't remember exactly where. So, babe, I'm gonna give you way too much food. No. Sorry. But hopefully it'll make for a good photo. What do we think? I feel like that's pretty decent.
Oh my god.
What? Wayne County?
Tanya had to go because she's playing Dungeons and Dragons. She forgot.
She forgot she was playing Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
Like, Well, that happens, I guess. Thursday night D&D. I don't know. I guess when I used to do RPGs. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, at 23, you ask more questions, like the name of the person before you bump butts. Sometimes. I don't know. Not everybody learns that lesson by 23. I definitely know some people who did not. But, you know, you should have, I guess. I guess that's the societal standard we're going with. One thing about steaming your cauliflower with the broth is it picks up a little extra flavor, which makes it delish. I don't know which way you should go right now. So yeah, we got all the veg in the rice, cauliflower. I mean, I dare say this is almost a balanced meal. I don't know. I really don't remember what that is defined as anymore. I know there's a pyramid with the Eye of Sauron at the top, right? Sauron. I mean, damn, I lost everybody. Yeah, I, uh, I should have looked at what that track was. It was actually kind of dope. This like now we're into a random portion. This is in my playlist. It's just Spotify going with some shit. Um, I did not think it would be this hard to find other mushrooms. The long ones are easy, but all the rest are kind of hiding. I don't know. Go back at it with a spoon later. So, I mean, this is dinner. This is what you get when you remix your ramen. Yeah, I'm in Toronto, and I don't have an applicable social here, so that's fine. Yeah, I feel like this looks pretty good. I definitely need to work on plating. Presentation is not my strong suit right yet, but you know, that was perfect. What fun would the journey be? Well, cheers for tuning in. This is dinner. That's. I feel like this camera's pretty moody, so let's see if we can get it in here without. Sweet. So I mean, yeah, food. Uh, Fun fact, the Rosta astronaut would definitely be late for the flight, and you'd have to check 16 times for lighters. I mean, do lighters explode when you leave? Like when you go through the atmosphere? Like, is that the concern there? Cheers, man. Thank you for the bon appetits. All right, I'm going to give it a quick sample because, I feel like that's necessary. Even that hoe tried a spark spliff using a match. And his ashy ass foot. Oh no. I mean, oh damn. Yeah. It's got some rich flavor. Like the thing is, like, so I use chicken and pork when making the broth for the ramen, and I don't know, like it. If you could intensify chicken flavor, it did that. And on the rice, you can definitely like taste the veg that we put in. You know, the carrots and the onions and the garlic. But the broth kind of gives it a little more roundness, like a little extra umami to the whole thing. I am very happy with how this came out. Wish y'all could try it. If you try to make the ramen, this is definitely what you should do with the rest of the broth afterwards. You know, anyway, what was I going to change it to? Actually, no, that's fine. Oh no. All right. I mean, yeah, oxygen and fire, does explode, but they're an astronaut. I feel like they figured out a way to open a window. Uh, Opening a window to smoke. It's the way they would definitely try to do it. Because what's it going to do once it goes out into space? Get aliens high? Yeah. Yeah, this is good. All right, I'm going to get off stream so I can eat and not be that weird guy. Uh, budget beer. Budget beer that's decent. You're in New York, upstate. Fuck. It depends on what you like. I don't know. There should be something relatively local. If there's a brewery nearby, like try that first, just because they're gonna have better shit than you can find at your local beer store anyway, and most likely they'll be able to find you something that you like. Yes, you might feel like a bit of a beer snob doing it, but it'll definitely be worth it because you'll enjoy what you're drinking more. And it's usually not that much more if you go there, especially if you explain you're trying to do like a budget deal. They'll usually have something, especially it's pandemic times. I don't know. But if you just like a light beer, I mean, Rolling Rock is not horrible. It's better than fucking Bud Light. Um, but like, I would definitely rather like Sam Adams is a good way to go. It's a mid-range beer price wise, but like flavor wise, it's really up there. Their Oktoberfest is fucking phenomenal, and I know you can get that. Oh, actually, no, you're in New York. Get Yingling. Fuck, what am I thinking? Yingling is the way to go. They definitely have that in New York. They don't have it most places, but New York has it. Yingling is delicious and it's cheap. Go for that. What the fuck are you talking about? Microbrews? Dude, microbrews are the way to go. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, I've been talking about microbrews since before I came to Toronto. That wasn't Toronto. But, yeah, this was fun. Sarah, and I hope the advice was helpful. If it was, say so in the comments. And appreciate you for stopping through. I will definitely try to link the chats for next time so it won't seem like I'm just kind of crazy to half of the audience. But yeah, thanks y'all for tuning in. See you next Tuesday. Peace.